like the day. Oh, she's coursing through my veins, my little baby Jane. I thought she gave me safe now. Oh, I thought she was insane, my little Jane baby. Now I'm going insane now. I'm going insane now. I'm going insane now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jane. Living life like this feels like a truth. Without you in my life, I have no clue. Shit, it's either live or me, choose your crime. Make up your mind, dictate. Can't you see you're running out of time? Yeah, she's coursing through my veins, my little baby Jane. I thought she gave me safe now. Oh, I thought she was insane, my little baby. Now I'm going insane now. I'm going insane now. I'm going insane now. Yeah. Just coursing through my veins, yeah. That little Jenny baby, going insane, going insane, going insane. Oh, she's coursing through my veins now. Oh, my little Jenny baby, going insane, going insane, going insane now. She's coursing through my veins, my little baby Jane. I thought she gave me safe now. Oh, I thought she was insane, my little baby. Now I'm going insane now. I'm going insane now. I'm going insane now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey.
Welcome to the Pop Off Podcast. I'm Derek.
And I'm Matt, and we're here with...
We are Sheoul. My name's Carrington. I play drums.
I'm Gabby. I do vocals.
I'm Cam. I play guitar.
I'm Jonah. I play bass.
So Sheoul, kind of an interesting spelling, interesting name. Can you elaborate, or is there anything there?
Yeah, so we've been together for about 3 years. It kind of has a old historic biblical meaning, even though we're not a religious band at all. But basically, it's referred to as hell in the Old Testament, and I don't really know why I chose that, but at the time I believed it was more of a purgatory place, the way it's written about in texts. It's interpreted as either or. And I just kind of liked the name, and a different band had the real spelling, unfortunately, so we added a U to it. Now no one can really pronounce it, but it's okay. Our name is Sheoul, and the spelling is just a little weird.
No, all right, that makes sense, because you guys definitely have a very heavy sound. And even, I understand that biblical or any type of like historical stuff is cool. It gives people more like dig into, give some mythology behind it. But I think it fits, the sound of your band pretty good.
Yeah. We try to be dark, heavy, and rhythmic. And Cam can probably talk about when he first joined the band, kind of what he was going through and how he got with us. And then Jonah kind of comes into the story there too.
Yeah, so I actually knew Jonah and Gabby before I met Carrington. I played in another band with them, and shortly after, they didn't really like the sound I was presenting. Gabby happened to mention she was in another band, and they were a little heavier. And so I got asked to join them, and it was first love at first sight, right?
Well, we were the heavy ones, and Gabby showed me a video of Cam auditioning for the other band, and I'm like, we need that fucker.
Yeah, that's... And then Jonah shortly came after that.
Yeah, and then I played bass in a band with Gabby, and we were like a hard rock band, and I knew Cam through lacrosse, and we like recruited him, and it was kind of at the same time that we came into Sheoul. And I know metal was really new to me at the time. I really just played hard rock, and it was really interesting to me. And it really got me into the genre, just playing the music, because I really had a fascination with it, and the emphasis on rhythm and all that. It really pushed me as a bassist, and yeah, the rest is history.
Yeah.
We try to. We always when they joined the band, like I was trying to touch on just before, I wanted to get them to say how they got with us. But so when they joined, we kind of had the understanding, like, we all liked heavy music. Mainly Tool at the time was our major influence.
Yeah, I thought I heard you guys playing some tours as you were setting up. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I dig that.
Yeah. So, and that was kind of just from talking. We're like, what bands do you like? And all of us like Tool. And I'm like, all right, well, that's a good starting point.
And I think that your vocals fit into it really well, because Tool's a very like subtle band in its heaviness.
Yeah.
A lot of people, when they first start listening to it, it takes a while to progress. But I tell you, like, just in the music we're listening to here, it kind of eases people in, but then at some point you're doing like an insane guitar solo, and there I was like, man, old guy is killing it, and I can see like the rhythmness in it. Like Tool's very heavy on the groove, and you guys have even like Zeppelin, you have a very heavy metal sound without the screaming vocals or some of the stereotypes in that genre.
Yeah, it's funny because when you're starting a band, obviously you have like all these different bands that inspire you. So you got Tool, and you got like all these things. You don't really know what your music is going to be. And then so like our sound, I feel like, has changed up a lot throughout the time that we've been playing together. It started with like Tool, and it's gone to like Korn-ish vibes, so we've got a lot of inspiration.
And that's the main thing too, is we really, really try to blend all these bands. Because growing up, I played drums since I was 11. I'm 25 now. So when I started playing drums, I always would listen to Slipknot and Metallica and Mudvayne and Disturbed, and I mean
classics,
Foo Fighters, everything. And I would think, why isn't the drummer on Foo Fighters doing a fill here that this metal drummer uses? Or if you could have heavier riffs, but then the catchier choruses, you'd have an untapped genre, because I had never heard it. It was always you have death metal, you have, prog metal, you have new metal. So we always try to incorporate everything. That's our main thing, but to always mainly be rhythmic, and then Gabby brings in the melody. And I think that's what's the most unique part, is I also had never heard someone with a higher voice that's a female. You have Evanescence, but they're not as heavy. I wanted something heavier and more a little bit proggy. So we also try to include different time signatures, different sections we break into that have different feels, and every song within that as well, we try to make it different than the last. So we have pop songs that are slower, and we got speed metal songs that are faster.
So what's the songwriting process look like for you guys? Do you come up with like a groove that you're going towards, or does the guitar player have like a riff in his head and he's like, I kind of want to build off that?
Yeah, I can elaborate on that. So it happens in a few different ways. One of the ways that usually happens is I'll come in with like a skeleton of a song, or it'll even be like him and I just jamming, and then we'll come in and be like, this is what we got. They'll give it like the yay or nay, and then we just kind of jam on it, and then we start throwing ideas off each other, and then the song gets made.
Yeah.
Or we'll just jam, and then what we've been doing actually recently is we've just been setting up a room mic and just jamming for, a couple hours, and then picking out what we like and seeing if we can, Frankenstein a song out of that.
Another way we kind of do it too, because like I write the lyrics, so personally when it comes to the lyrics, I will either, he'll come in with his skeleton of a song, and I'll hear out the vibe of the song and make up this entire elaborate story in my head of what I get as a vibe, and then I'll write lyrics down. Or, I'll come in with lyrics already written and tell them to make something that is matching that vibe. So
Did you play any songs here today that had a story or something that like stands out? I know you've got several of them there.
yes. I've been waiting for this question. So we have our songs Victim and Forever, which they're about serial killers. So very, very interesting to me. I've always found them quite fascinating. And I just wanted to write about them because movies and TV shows do it all the time. And I was like, I don't hear it much in music. So why not? Give her.
Yeah, there's plenty of material there. It's exciting.
Mm-hmm. Well, I want all the songs to be interpreted in their own way by anybody that's listening to them. I always try to write in a way to where people can, make up their own stories in their head with what they're hearing. So it's, not just like in your face what the topic is. But yeah.
And you definitely, though, again, it deals with that like aggressiveness of your band. But when I've seen you play live, it's definitely not like here. You don't always have pigtails in, but you guys are headbanging and running around on stage. And I can see that diversity. How you'll play to different crowds or get them involved in different ways. But it's definitely like a very high energy show to see you guys play live.
Thank you.
Jonah, you can probably talk about too, like, kind of with the crowd and where we play, like how we try to tailor the songs.
Yeah. So it's, playing to a crowd, it's definitely a big balance of playing what you want to play, but also knowing where you're at, knowing the venue. Gabby and I are in another band, so we kind of know certain venues that are different than what we're doing and kind of experience different types of crowds. So I feel like we have a good intuition with that. And definitely with us at metal shows, you want to definitely always keep the energy up. You want to always make sure that people are invested and moving, because to a certain extent, that's kind of the point of metal, is to kind of engage in some sort of primal energy that you normally don't. And the extreme of that is obviously moshing and like the crazy death metal stuff. But we want to incorporate that, but also not lose our sound and not lose, the melody we bring or the catchy choruses we bring or anything like that. And like Carrington was saying, incorporating that into really heavy songs where we have these breakdowns, we have these really heavy riffs, we go into these crazy solos, but then ultimately maybe we go to a catchy chorus or something else. So it's all just a balance. It's all knowing where you're playing, and just playing to the crowd without losing your sound.
Dynamics is huge for sure.
Yeah, especially, because that's the contrast. Of like we have the slower part and then we break into something heavy. that really stimulates a lot of that emotion that people get at a metal show, for sure.
Yeah, and this is something that we talk about with a lot of people. It's just like when people are coming to a live show or even tuning into like the podcast, like they're not only listening to you, but they're like also watching you.
Yeah.
So you should be entertaining like as much as you can be on stage. Like obviously you don't want to be so goofy where you're playing bad or sounding bad. But like I can't tell you how many times I've like gone to a show and it's just like a snooze fest because like the guy's like in his bubble up there, just like too focused on what he's playing and like not moving, like planted to the floor, and it's just it's like it's hard to really get into
Gotta
it.
move. Gotta move.
Yeah,
That's kind of and we, we're not gonna fake it. So today we're not gonna jump around and we saw us probably headbanging, but we obviously will feed off of the venue, even if it's empty, which it has been in the past, or there's very few people, which every band goes through. But that kind of can be an excuse to even headbang harder. But the main thing is all of us really, really, really love every instrument we play. So it's very easy to headbang, and when we're practicing, we'll look at each other and we'll play songs 3 times as fast, or we'll slow it down and we'll be laughing, and then we'll like slam heads. But it's all because of love. It's impossible to, maybe those are the people you see that aren't fully in it. Maybe they're having a bad day, or maybe they're just not feeling it, but we always do every time.
Yeah, and we love our music too. So yeah.
It's very apparent, and we appreciate you guys coming and sharing that.
For having us.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Do you have any gigs coming up that people can see you live?
Yes.
Where can we find your music other than the Pop Off podcast?
Yes, you can find us coming at the Brass Mug on January 12th with Green Jelly, and for their 30-year anniversary.
Shout out Brass Mug.
Yes. And also January 27th at the Brass Mug, playing with Tantric and Lydia Can't Breathe. So that'll be really fun. And those are our most recent gigs coming up. So we hope to see you guys there.
And what about your guys' social media? You guys on Spotify or anywhere to stream your
We're
music?
on all streaming
We're on all
platforms. We have Instagram. I think we just got our Facebook. We have TikTok.
Our Instagram and TikTok is at Sheoul Band, and then our Facebook is just Band Sheoul for the actual thing, and then there's a page just called Sheoul.
We'll link it in there for you,
Yep,
but
that's
check
cool.
them out.
Yeah,
They're
check
out
us
there.
out.
All
Give
right.
us a listen, hit us up, come watch us play, and we hope that you enjoy our music more than anything else.
Thanks for coming on, guys. It was a great performance. We appreciate you coming through.
Thank you for having
Thank
us.
Thank you.